So, here we are at the world-famous Fife Caverns. In 1928, whilst preparing the foundations for an entirely new pauperage, a group of workmen made a truly remarkable discovery. Though this whole area was filled in with silt and rubble, it was immediately apparent that they'd stumbled upon an entirely new cave system. And since that time, a team of archaeologists have worked for up to 2 hours a year to dig this whole area out. And now we can see what they've discovered. Scientists estimate that these caves were hollowed out in the Stone Age. These lights are new. Dog's muck on here. Can you imagine our ancestors down here, scrabbling away in the dark, chipping away at this hard stone with nothing more substantial than a reindeer antler or an axe made of soft woods? They must have been mental. When they uncovered the carved steps, the archaeologists realised they had a place of some significance. What lay behind the last few metres of rubble? Was it a chamber? Was it a tomb? They clawed away with their bare hands at the earth and stone, and what they uncovered was beyond their wildest dreams. This brick wall. This magnificent house is now a museum, but it was once the family seat of the McIvors. Well, the McIvors, they were a poor Irish family who fled their country in the 16th century in order to escape the indigenous folk music revival. They moved to Scotland, and it was there they amassed their great fortune by smuggling in casks of Bacardi Breezer from the Low Countries. Of all the McIvors, perhaps the most famous was William, a poet, tragedian, and a contemporary of Burns. And it was here that he wrote his most remarkable and enduring poem, The Bonnie Winnets of Fife. Hoochling awa on a grapply grine, Ming a tackling on ony sign, Dealing winnets hanging free, King and minges often lee. Forbye, forbye, for the Corby Cree, Sich louping in the hoary lee, Skitters wappling after dee, for oft it was the woodland time. I think that says it all. I'm here with Ray Spears. Now Ray, he's the resident archaeologist of the museum, and he's come out here to show us a few of his wonderful treasures. But first of all, Ray, what's archaeology all about?
Very glad you asked me that question, Tom. I like to see archaeology as a form of time travel, harvesting all the ancient artefacts out of the ground that stands below our feet, and possibly seeing far, far back in time to the seeds of our own civilization, but more, possibly seeing the future of our civilization.
And this one, what's this?
Crisp bag cheesy puffs.
These are cheesy puffs.
And Ray, have you found anything exciting recently?
To be honest, Tom, mostly fish. That Baldrick and the time team were up with the JCB and scooped the earth out of the lot, so nothing left, I'm afraid.
Well, thank you very much for showing us all this wonderful stuff, and maybe we'll meet again.
Not a problem.
Well, that's about it for our trip to the beautiful seaside town of St Andrews. We've had a great day. We've been to some interesting places and talked to a few of the fascinating local characters. Next week, we'll be going for a trek along the Marianas Trench. So join us for that one. Bye!